Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today we are going to do a daily grind unboxing and talk about my goal setting for 2025 and how I'm going to use the planner, and we're going to have an exciting giveaway. But first I need to tell you all about the Know Your Worth book, which is coming out from the Daily Grind Planner and Angie on December 11th at noon PST. I'm super stoked for it. I haven't seen it in my hands yet. It's not here, but I will be sharing an unboxing on my channel as soon as I get it. But just so you know, it is like the next book in the workbook line from Angie. This is the first one she did, my Dream Life Blueprint, and it has a lot of really great like workbook type things to figure out where you want to go in life. So this one was awesome. It is workbook style. The next one is all about knowing your worth. She already has a full YouTube series up on YouTube about this. And then the coffee table book, which looks gorgeous, by the way, goes along with it. And it does have some worksheets to put in your planner if you don't want to fill out the coffee table book, because it's gorgeous. Check that out. I will share an unboxing as soon as I have it. But for now, don't forget to mark it in your calendar and set an alarm. December 11th at noon PST, and code AmyPlansThings will save you 10% on that purchase. But now into what we're here for, which is going over everything that I got from Black Friday with Daily Grind, a giveaway, and how I'm using my planner in 2025 and goal setting. All right, let's get to it. All right, so let's take a look at everything first. So these 3 items were gifted to me from Daily Grind, and they are currently sold out. So I'll show them to you, and then they are going to go in the giveaway package. They may not come in time for Christmas, but you'll be able to use them throughout the rest of the holiday season or next year. But these are so cute, these washi tapes. There's this little like kind of plaid green one. This one looks like kind of like a Christmas sweater. It's so cute. Little gingerbreads. And then these 3 are checklists. This one's got the Mickey ornament, gingerbread, and Christmas trees. So you can use them straight down as like checklists, which are super cute. So these will be gifted along with these 2 matching sticker books. These stickers fit the Daily Grind pages perfectly. So this one is the Doodle sticker book. I already have this. I flipped it through on my channel before, but here you go in case you haven't seen it. There are 3 different themes, and again, these match those washi tapes, and they match the holiday covers, which are, I think, mostly sold out at this point. By the way, if you see anything that you absolutely have to have, Amy Plans Things will save you 10% at the Daily Grind. All right, so we've got that one. Let me just move those out of the way. So that's the Doodle sticker book, and then this is the System sticker book, which has all the functional stickers in it. So these fit the goal setting sections perfectly. And again, it's those 3 different themes. So, then we've got these items. Next up in the pile, let's just look at this first. So this is washi tapes. It got a little beat up in transit, but that is totally okay. But I did not have these, so I purchased these and wanted to add them to my collection, but it's like shiny washi tapes. And so we've got this green one and gold one and this like shiny black one that kind of has, it's like almost a purplish undertone, but it's definitely black. And then this one's a little bit different than the gold. I think it's supposed to be more like a bronze, but these are perfect for New Year's spreads, so I grabbed them for decorating a bunch of New Year's stuff. So that one is not part of the giveaway. This one is not either. It is a 4-month reading tracker and challenges. I needed a new one. This is on their site. If you already use the Daily Grind Planner, it is a great addition to what I call a Franken planner, when you create the planner of your dreams and put everything that you want into one planner. So let's flip through that really quick so I can show you what it is. So it has some information on the reading tracker and all the things that are in this and how to use it. But if you've seen reading bullet journals or things like that, reading journals of any kind, this is like one that's already created for you. So we've got some bookshelves where you can draw your own. We've got bookshelves where they're already written out. We've got a larger bookshelf for more reading. Then we've got a reading bingo, create your own challenge, the 4-month to be read list with pictures. And these are meant to like print out the little images of the book. And I do have, if you sign up for my email list, which will be important later anyways, you get access to this Canva template that I created where you can drag in the pictures to immediately have them sized correctly to print out and paste down. So that's helpful. But we've got TBR in lists instead. And this one's a monthly one. I never read this many books in a month, so I kind of white out that and use this for something else. Weekly reading logs, if you like to keep track day by day of what you're reading, with extra space for notes on the back. All right, so I've used up like my entire first reading tracker, so I decided I'd get a new one and merge them together and recycle the pages I no longer needed, and then keep, you know, the records of everything that I've read. And then there's still the weekly reading log, going. Okay, and then this is what I started running out of, is the monthly reading wrap-ups. And those have little review spaces here, but then this one is like the 4-month wrap-up, and it's just got even tinier space. But I love these pages, they're great. So I grabbed this to reset my reading tracker for the new year. Okay, we are running out of space, so I'm gonna move this aside. Okay, so then I got 2 full sets for the 4-month system and covers. So this is the cover that I am giving away. I'm not gonna open it because I want it to keep protected, but I already have it, so I'll show it to you here. It's Own Your Magic. I love this cover. It's got these purple discs, which are great. And then the inside has these little images. It's super, super cute. So you can see I've been using these dividers. I did not order more of these. A lot of the dividers are sold out and things like that, and it didn't come in this bundle. But it does come with these stickers that you can put here or decorate all over the place, and they're removable, so you can pick them up and move them around. So this one is the one that I am gifting, along with a whole 4-month pack of the goal setting daily sheets that we're gonna go over in a minute. All right, so there's one last thing that's gonna go with all of this, which we'll get to in a second. But this is the cover that I grabbed because I don't have it and I've loved it for a while. It is the black one, the Chic Mama, I believe. These are the Moods that was launched earlier this year. But I love the reminder on it. And these are just so fun. And the black cover, I just think, is super, super great. So it comes with some stickers again, and then the 4-month pack that we'll go over momentarily. But the other thing that I'm gonna give away is a planner case. So I will put everything into this planner case and then mail it out and ship it to you if you win. So this planner case has a little carrying strap. It has a pocket here that you can slip all your washi tapes into, or extra stickers or things like that. And then I'm also gonna put these stickers right in here. And then all of these I'll stick into the planner case so that it's nice and protected. So I'm not even gonna touch this again until I ship it out to you if you win. But before I show you the 4-month daily sheets and go over how I goal set, let's talk about how you can enter to win this. So, as I mentioned earlier in the video, I have an email list, and through that you can get access to my little Canva template for adding your own book covers to the reading tracker. It also has the printable Canva template that you can use to print out dinner ideas for the week, to print out your goals for the month. I like to print them out because I don't want to write them day after day. It's just one more thing with kids that I can cut down on some time by printing them all out and sticking them all down on one big sticker each day. So if you want those, you can sign up for my email list, but also in order to win, you have to sign up for my email list. You can fill out the form even if you're already signed up, and you'll be entered to win this. So comment down below, tell me what you're looking forward to about this prize, and then fill out that form, and I'll choose a winner in about a week so that I can ship this out and get it to you before the first of the year. This is going to be open to US only just due to the cost of shipping, so I hope you understand. All right, so anyways, good luck, and I will pin a comment when the giveaway has been closed and let you all know who has won. All right, so anyways, getting back to this. So this one comes with these gray discs, which is super fun and nice, just very neutral and fun. But this is what the 4-month pack looks like in case you're new to the daily grind. And then we'll go over how I goal set and how I'm going to be using this one. All right, so just like with the reading tracker, it has all sorts of information on the first few pages, which I never put into my planner. I just keep in case I need to refer to it. There's a little self-assessment here, which you can use to check where you are. There's also the Dream Life Blueprint and the new book that I talked about earlier in the video. But this one is a nice short self-assessment to figure out where you are, and then you can sort out your goals for the month or months. So then this way you can write out your goals. You can do it 1 month at a time, or write out all your goals for all 4 months, whichever you'd like. This looks very systematic because it is, and you slowly work towards your goals. So like the way that I like to look at it is you set your top 10 goals, then every day you select a micro movement on the goals that you want to work on. You don't have to do all 10 goals every single day, but if that works for you, great. And then you look into the month ahead. And so this is where you write down the actual 10 goals for the month and start mapping out what's going on and how you're going to be reaching those. This is kind of like a calendar page. I like to look at the important things for the family that month too here, just because that does tie in with how productive I can be, and sometimes family things are parts of my goals. All right, then like a weekly look ahead, I love to use this, especially if I have goals from different categories like physical health, mental health, work, home, you know, all the different things. I can kind of write down different days that I am going to be focusing on different kinds of topics. Or you can also use this just as your daily schedule, you know, like appointments and things like that. By the way, ignore all the marks on my hands. My son gets stamps after a class of his. He's 2, and he started stamping my hands now, so they're constantly covered in ink. But this is what the top 10 goals for the month section looks like, and the rest of the daily page. And so you'd write in the date, and I use my sticker that I print out using my Canva template right here, and then write out my micro movements. Let me show you an example. So like today, this is what mine looks like. I have not decorated it. A lot of times I use stickers and do decorate it, but for this one, like I have a goal of 10 new Etsy items this month. So today I want to print and cut the newest item that I've completed, because I always check it before I list it on Etsy, because I do printables there. With mental health moment, a lot of it's my journaling, but it's a place that I can check it off each day. But if I need something different, I can write down something different there. Same with my skincare routine. Mostly it's just checking off my daily nighttime skincare routine. But of course I can change it up if I want to do a mask that day or whatever. So that's a really good way to do it. And sometimes if I'm not doing like any home tasks that day, I'll white out that arrow and draw an arrow from a different one to do a second task from that, or just squiggle it out to show that I'm not going to do that task that day. But anyways, you go through this and you get to the end of the week. You have a week in review page, and you can fill out how you did that week with these various categories, have a little journaling section, and get to another week ahead page, and then back into another daily set of pages. Then when you get to the end of the month, you have your week in review and then the month in review. And so you get to do some more journaling there and then get to another month ahead. There is a blank page here for spacing, and then you just keep going. Then at the very end of 4 months, you get to say, woohoo, I'm done, and get a new 4-month pack. At the very beginning of it is a sheet, if you recall, that has these things in it. And this is where you can write down how many of the goals you've completed and see how you're doing overall over the 4 months. The goal is not to make large movement every single day. The goal is over 4 months or 1 month, depending on how you break it out, to reach some big, awesome goals. So with that being said, I'm gonna grab a piece of scratch paper and show you how I set my goals for this planner and how I'm going to be using it this next year. So here is some of the filler paper that they have. They have filler paper that is dot grid lined and graph paper now. So all sorts of different things, super excited by that. But as you can see, these are different pockets of your life, I guess you could say. Career, romantic life, health and fitness, family life, friendships, growth I'm experiencing, home and work environment, financial situation, contribution to others, creativity. So what I like to do is when I'm looking at these categories, write them out like this. And I like to break out, instead of health and fitness, I do physical and mental, so that I can be focusing on both subjects. And so while I'm doing this, I'm gonna draw little lines and write down like all the things that I'm wanting to do and goals that I'm wanting to reach. So like family, could be weekly outings with the family, like going on hikes or going to the zoo or various things. And again, that isn't a goal that you do every single day. So it might be something I check off once a week, or it might be something where like one day my little micro movement would be get tickets to XYZ thing. Another day would be research parking for this thing, you know, things like that. Or just do it once a week and not write on it the other days. But so let's see all the different categories that I'm thinking about for 2025. Let's see, home environment, social, creativity. Okay, and so while I'm looking at this, in the past couple of months, a lot of my tasks on this planner have been work related to Amy Plans Things, as I've done things like started a Patreon and done a lot of work on my YouTube and things like that. And so in December on YouTube, I had daily December videos. Well, we're still in December, but that's my goal. Hopefully we'll get there. But in January, I slow it down a little bit for a little bit of a break and a breather, and start getting into the new year. So I'm not gonna have as many categories on work this time around, at least for January, maybe for the first 4 months, just because I really want to look at the balance of everything in my life. And I want to really focus on physical and mental health, as well as our home environment, because things have gotten messy lately, and there's a lot of work to be done, and there's a lot of things that I'd love to do in our house to really like bring it to that next level. Our kids are getting a little older. Some of the toys need to go away, like the pack and play that we sometimes put our son in to play safely is gone now because he's climbing out of it. You know, like a lot of change is happening, and I'd like to hone that home environment and figure it out. So one would be organizing the house. One would be gain strength, but both of these I'd want to find like a way that I would know that I've completed that goal. So I'll need to come up with a better idea of that. Physical would be more sleep, more water, eat healthier. And again, all of these I would need specific goals that I could like pinpoint that I'm completing these. Mental health would be journaling, meditating, stretching would kind of be physical and or mental. Like I find it very peaceful and calming. It could be going to therapy. It could be just writing out lots of ideas for you guys. It could be listening to uplifting podcasts. Okay, and then family. I like the idea of weekly outings. That sounds like a great idea. We might just choose that one. All right, for work, like I started a Patreon, I've got Etsy, I've got YouTube, and then all the socials. So like those are things I would consider as I'm going over this. And then for social, I mean like time with friends. So see friends one time per week, or host monthly game nights. But that one would be only once a month, so I might not choose that one. I don't know. Creativity would be like start a new craft, or finish a new craft. Not start one, finish a new craft. Can I spell? I actually like that one. I have all sorts of crafts I've been waiting to do, like diamond paintings and little book nooks that go in your bookshelf that are super cute. I have one sitting right over there, and I've been waiting to do them and haven't done them. So maybe that's a good one for January. Okay, and then let's see. So this is just a really big, messy outline, and I'm looking at this to make sure that I'm hitting a lot of different categories, but whatever resonates to you or resonates here when you fill this out of, oh, career is really low, I want to work on that more, or the environment is really low for where I live and I want to work on organizing that. So it's really nice to see that pie. Let's see. So I think an uplifting podcast would be really great, and organizing the house. Let's see. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just really want to be healthier this month, this year. Okay, and then I think Patreon would be a great one to focus on because I just started it, and that kind of goes back to all the other things. Like everything else I do kind of ties in with this at this point, so that's a great one to think about. And then home environment, we could, so organizing, but also decorating. Not decorating, but like updating. Like, for instance, my husband and I don't have matching end tables on our bed. So like finding furniture that works for the house to kind of update it. I don't know how to say that. Slash decor. I don't know, something like that. And so once I have these, I could use a highlighter to highlight things, or just write down the goals with SMART goals. Those are ones that are, I don't know if you've heard of that before. A lot of people have, but it's like looking at measurable things that you can track and show your progress on. So for like Patreon, right now I'm at 22 members. Thank you so much if you are a Patreon member. I'm really appreciative of that. But I could say like in the first 4 months, I want to get to 100 Patreon. And then, so then if I'm looking at, okay, I have 22 and I want to get to 100, that's like 20 a month. So for January, that would be 40 Patreon members, for instance, right? Then if I'm looking at these items for health, I would look at, it's hard to do like get 8 hours of sleep because that's just like checking something off each day. But I could do something like improve my sleep hygiene. And that could be a goal. Again, I cannot spell apparently, hygiene. And then little tasks month by month could be like restart a good sleep routine or get 20% more sleep than I did the last month overall, or things like that. So, or day by day tasks could be go to bed by 10 or turn off my phone at 6 or, you know, things like that. Then more water. I just like to put my water goal for this one just because it is something that I like to check off and I have not been drinking enough water. So I think I need to bring it back into my task list, my goal list. So we're just going to do that. For gain strength, I think I'll do complete a workout program, a strength program. I used to be so into like P90X and Insanity and, you know, all the things, and then kids happened and I just haven't gotten back into a routine. I walk a ton, I'm very active, but I know I need to keep that strength and keep up bone health and, you know, all that stuff. So I want to really get back into something. All right, then eating, it could be eat 2 extra servings of vegetables a day. And I know that's kind of another task, but then the daily goal, I could write down the vegetable sides or snacks that I'm going to be eating. So it wouldn't just be checking it off. It would be kind of meal planning it out to make sure that I'm thinking about it each day. For creativity, I like the finish a new craft. And then for organizing the house, we could say, do I want to do it by number of minutes a day or number of times a week that I work on it? Because it's probably that I'm not going to do it every single day. Or by a room and just pick a room to organize. Let's do it by room. So organize main floor because it's a big open floor plan. And it's been a mess because we're doing a porch project and so everything's everywhere. So we'll organize main floor. And then update furniture / decor, I guess in the living room because we're going to be doing the organizing there as well. And then listen to an uplifting podcast. And that could be like 2 times per week or when I go on walks or something like that. And then weekly outings with the family. And again, I cannot spell, you guys. So at this point, I'd leave this for a day or so, then look at the goals, make sure they resonate with me still, and then I'd type them out into my Canva document to create the little sticker that I then cut out and stick the large sticker over the top just so that I don't have to write it all out. So that's how I goal set and how I'm going to be using the planner this month, at least, maybe longer. As you can see, I only have 1 item here on like my work stuff versus here I had 3 for this last month, and previous months I had like 5. So I think this is going to be a better balance for focusing on my overall health, which I'm really excited that because this planner is so great at focusing on whatever your goals are. It doesn't matter. It helps you really hone in on how to make those micro movements towards whatever the goals are. Anyways, as a reminder, I am giving away this large case with everything to get you started on your daily grind journey as well. So make sure you check down below to sign up for that email list and fill out the form so that you can enter the giveaway to win. Unfortunately, I will only be choosing a US-based winner for this one. And if you didn't see the beginning of the video, there is a new book called Know Your Worth coming out Wednesday, December 11th at noon PST. And you can use code AmyPlansThings to save 10%. It is going to be a wonderful workbook to get you through to really understand your worth and where you're going. And there's a whole lot of stuff that goes with it. So make sure you check it all out. I'm super stoked to see it. I don't have it in my hand, so I can't share it with you yet, but I'm super excited for it. All right, thanks so much for watching. See you all next time. Bye.